100%. You know, we've been out here in Saudi Arabia since Monday. We've been around both guys, and yeah, listen, there's a lot on the line for Anthony Joshua. It means a lot for him. Victory is a must here, really. I mean, I had a good chat with him. I had a good chat with him earlier on in the week, and you know, there's been a lot of speculation about whether he will retire or not if he loses his contest. Well, one thing I can tell you guys is he's definitely got no thoughts of retirement if he loses this fight. He said he will just go back to the drawing board. He wants to become a freeweight world champion, and if he doesn't do it this time, he will do it again. But you know, I think from a market point of view, a valuability point of view, it's a must-win. We all want to see that fight, that undisputed title fight with Tyson Fury. We know he's still got the WBC belt. He's got until 26th of August to decide whether he's going to give that up or not. And the only reason he hasn't given that up yet is because I believe he's waiting to see the outcome of this contest. And obviously he wants Anthony Joshua to win this contest. Joshua recognised that he needed to change things, so he decided to pack his bags, go over to the States, look for a new trainer, because he knows that he's got to add something to his locker to win this contest. He's found Mikey Garcia, and they seem to have gelled very well together. You know, I've seen them doing little workouts this week, and I've got to tell you guys, expect the unexpected. Anthony Joshua, his style has changed slightly, and he's got a game plan going into this one, and it's not going to be the game plan that you saw before where he tried to outbox the best boxer in the world. He's going to roll the dice. He's going to go for this one. I think that he recognises he needs to close the space on Usyk. He can't allow him to control the pace. He's going to use his strength, his size, his explosive power. I'm expecting fireworks here, but we're not going to get the same fight as we did last time.
Spencer, I was listening to one of your colleagues, Gareth A. Davis, and he said he's got to get in there early. He's got to impose his size on the much smaller Usyk, a 22-pound difference between the two at the weigh-in yesterday, I believe. It's not as simple as that, though, against the calibre of opponent like Usyk.
No, it certainly isn't. You know, Usyk is the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world, and when you're the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world, that means that you've got so much in your arsenal. Like, he controls the space. He makes a fighter work when he doesn't want to work, you know, and we saw that last time. I think what Anthony Joshua done wrong last time was that he went in there thinking that he had to turn up to win. He didn't recognise how good Usyk was. Joshua thought he was going to be too big, and he said to me, you know what, Spence, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to outbox this guy. I'm going to outbox this guy and show people that I can actually box as well as just knock people out. After 3 or 4 rounds, he recognised he couldn't do it, but Usyk was into a rhythm, and he could not break that rhythm. So I think Joshua going into this one will give Usyk so much more respect, but so Gareth's right in what he says, you know, Joshua needs to get in there, he needs to control the pace, and he needs to rough Usyk up on the inside. I spoke to Evander Holyfield this week as well, and I said to him, you know, how did you overcome that first fight with Riddick Bowe when you lost and then you beat him in the return, in that amazing trilogy that you had? And he said, well, what you got to do is, he was the bigger guy, and in the first fight, when we was getting close, he was tying me up, he wasn't allowing me to work. And that's what Joshua's got to do. When things are not going his way, he's got to impose his weight, his size, lean on Usyk, make things difficult for him, not let him get into a rhythm. But like I said, I'm expecting something different. I've seen Joshua's working more on head movement, working more on doubling up on the jab, using his reach, and more importantly, working on body shots. Oleksandr Usyk is a guy, not a lot of people will know this, but he's been down 3 times in his life against 3 different opponents, all in his amateur days, and they were all with body shots. He doesn't like it up the body, and I think AJ's been recognised that as well. He's been working the body, so he has a game plan, and it's a different one to the first one.